Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and start into it. Today in Tuskegee, it is about 7:05 or 7:10. It is 66 degrees, 98% humidity. It's going to be sticky today. The high today is going to be 91. Zero chance of that wet stuff. And as you can see from behind me, there is zero, and I say zero clouds in the sky. Now that we've got the weather out of the way, let's go and get into this coffee real quick so I can explain myself. Oh, that's hot. But it's so good. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If you don't know who I am by now, I'm RJ. I live in the back of that 96 Dodge Ram wagon full-time and worked at a dealership full-time for the last 14 months. Prior to that is 22 years, but that's for a whole nother day. So this is supposed to be Project 365, but it's had its glitches, and I know the one that was before this episode didn't turn out so well because it took forever to upload. Last night wasn't no different. I'm going to tell you, yesterday was an editing problem. So started editing at 11 o'clock. And about every 2 hours, I was almost there. And I do these edits on my phone. I do the edits on my phone, and that's probably half the problem. But at the moment right now, I have no other choice. And several times having the edits done and go to save it, and then it doubled in size. So a lot of technical difficulties. And then last night I had the episode uploaded, and I go to watch it, and I about puked because some of the stuff that needed to be pulled out was left in there, and that edit took 3 hours to get up. So I didn't turn it on for y'all to see. So the only good thing on that one is all I had to do the finished product, remove some stuff, and then upload it. Well, that ended up uploading this morning. So I got 5 asterisks now. 5, 3, 4, 4, 5. I have enough. So I asked for forgiveness, but believe me, my day was spent editing the same video over and over and over and over again. So I didn't get to enjoy or do anything else that I had planned on doing because my face was glued into a screen. And some of these edits, and it's bad when I have to start it over. Some of these edits take 2 and 3 hours to edit before I can process it and turn it into a video. So yeah, I apologize. Y'all got this morning's video late. It was turned on about 5 o'clock Alabama time. So it's just one of those things. This is the 365 project with a whole bunch of asterisks. We're just going to go with that. We'll just go with that. But it is up. And if you want to watch it, and it's kind of shaky because, once you get to a certain point, you just want to get it done. So that's my story. I'm going to stick to it, and I've rambled about that enough. How y'all doing? We are still at the Tuskegee National Forest at Campsite 5. This is a very large, nice campsite. Y'all get to see the sun come up, and you'll probably notice more light entering the camera space in a little bit. And yeah, so yesterday wasn't that great either. So I'm sitting here and I cook my dinner, I had chicken. I had three big pieces. I'm glad I had three big pieces because I'm putting more. I've got one. I'm eating the first piece. I've got it on my plate, and I peel the skin off just like I. Oh, what happens? The chicken falls on the ground. Falls on the ground. Now I could have took my rinse kit pro and washed it off. No, I just threw it away. Grabbed another piece of chicken. Luckily, I had three of them, which was odd, but yeah, it just fell to the ground. And, you know, I just looked and I'm like, really? Can today get any worse? Can they get any worse? But, it's all right because it was just a video and it was just a piece of chicken. And other than that, the day was fine. The weather was great. I was out here enjoying it, even though I was glued to a screen. Glued to a screen. And I was trying to rush through it. If I had watched the video before I uploaded it, I wouldn't have wasted 3 hours with the upload. The other video is still on there. It was, and I cut out like 5 minutes worth of blah. So I'm gonna leave it up there. It's just not seeable, and we will go from there. How's everybody's Monday? How'd your Sunday turn out? How'd your Monday turn out? I hope you're gonna have. I hope you had a great Monday. I got to keep remembering y'all get this 6 or 12 hours later. Being as early enough, I am going to break camp here before 9 o'clock. Head back to Columbus. I am going to go first stop over at my studio. I'm going to take the batteries out of the van that don't need to be in there anymore, and some other items, and lighten the load. Clean out the van, go over to U-Haul, get the propane, go do the laundry, because I never did laundry last week. Hey, I stressed out over it. I can't wait till January. That way, if something like that happens, I won't feel so under pressure. But it's okay. Quiet out here. Hear a little bit of traffic, but not much. Not much. Had me some eggs and sausage yesterday morning. Gonna have some more eggs and sausage this morning. I slept well. I hope everybody slept well. I slept well. Oh man, that's good stuff. Well, a whole bunch of leaves fell yesterday. And I'm going to tell you, 68 degrees here, 66 degrees here does not feel like 66 degrees in Columbus. It's a little warmer over here for some reason. It could be the location. I'm not really sure. It's probably a little off. Maybe I shouldn't have came out here. Maybe it's because I said I was going to go to Blanton Creek and changed my mind at the last minute. That happens sometimes. The camp gods get upset with me because I don't show up. I don't know. Give me a weed boost very, very soon. That's like that weed boost would have helped me out yesterday, even though it took forever to upload. The fact that I had to re-edit it after I uploaded was the biggest blunder of there is. So there's never time to do it right, but there's always time to do it over. Somebody said that to me once when I was 16. And yesterday was one of those situations. I guess I got to deploy my shower blind on the side of the van. I haven't opened it for a year. I'm sure it'll be fine. I just feel better about running a check on certain things, especially when I'm going out and I'm going to be gone for several days in the same location. Hope everybody enjoyed their Sunday. I may have already said that. I hope your Monday was very good and calm and peaceful. That's very good stuff. Mine is going to be, I didn't, I say I wanted to relax. And after I got off the video, maybe breakfast and finished my coffee and started editing the video, I didn't relax anymore. Well, there are some clouds in the sky over yonder, but they're not clumped up. They're just kind of, those clouds that are just there and you see through them and they're little small little patches. Yeah. So there's really no clouds, but they're clouds. Well, the good thing is I finally used up all the charcoal out of the one little bag, so now it'll fit in my little box with everything I got to put in there, and I don't have to carry a bag and a piece. Oh, and I got stung like by a bee last night. I was sitting there waiting on my chicken to cook, waiting, having the video process before it turns into a video, and I felt something right here, and I'm like, what? And it didn't buzz. And that little sucker, I went to move my shirt and he stung me. It hurt for a while. I'm not even sure what kind of it was. I think it was a carpenter bee or something, or a bee of that nature. And the way I grabbed it, he fell on the ground. And I should have squished him. Should have squished him because he accosted me. But no, I showed him mercy and I let him fly off. But it was tempting. The frustration I was feeling yesterday was very tempting. I even had a couple of negative outbursts. I'm glad I'm out in the woods, and he's probably around again because I see him. Yeah, I should have killed him because he's buzzing around again. It could be the same one. There was only one of them. Well, it is September 22nd. It is episode 265. I misspoke yesterday. I said 164, but it's 265. So that means going forward from here, there's 100 episodes left before this project, which has gotten all scrambled, is done. I'm so glad. I don't want that pressure no more. I guess the biggest thing unknown with work is how long I'm still going to be there. I got so many scenarios running through my little old head. I have some of my own thoughts. I just had numbers on my side. Over here, all I got is my face, my reputation, and what I do. And some people don't put a value on that. I got one little piece of a video to shoot and edit. Probably take me about 15 minutes to set it all up and shoot it for a 1 to 2 minute caption, and then I will put it together with the RingSkit Pro, and it will go up. That's the plane. I think my beard grew this weekend. I really do. Well, except for yesterday being consumed with editing and uploading, it was a very pleasant weekend. Only seen 3 cars yesterday go past the campsite, which is not a bad thing. This is the south side of Highway 80, the north side of Highway 80. The other two sites had a lot more passersby that I was there than this site does. So, good morning, folks. I hope this day brings you everything you. Sometimes when I get on here and I have a problem prior, my thoughts are just running around and you can't follow me on the video because I'm bouncing around all over the place. It's a bad situation, but it all works out in the end. I produce a video, I upload a video, and I finally turn it on, and y'all get to see it and comment, and some of it you laugh. This is one of those moments that I'm just looking around I don't think it was a waste of weekend, but I did not get done what I wanted to get done. And a bad day camping is always better than a good day at work. Let's go with that. When I go and make some breakfast, I don't have it'd take me 3 minutes. It'd take me 5 minutes because I'm slow to break camp today. Take me 8 minutes because I forgot about the table and I got to wash my dishes. So it'll be okay. It'll be a-okay. Need to buy me a pair of vice grips so I can install that one shock. I might do that today. Might. It is peaceful out here. So campsite 5, campsite 50. The campsite across is a campsite 11. 11. Not 4, not 6, but 11. And this is campsite 5. Campsite 5 is very large. It's kind of a narrow cul-de-sac type situation. You got enough shade to where you can have shade and sun. This other campsite that I want to get to and just get some pictures while I'm in there, it's got a very dense canopy of shade over it. And if you're not looking real good, you don't even see nobody in there, which is what I'm looking forward to. Um, what caught my attention when I found it, somebody was in there with a pool behind. So it's big enough. What I'm probably thinking is wintertime is going to be my best opportunity to get that because let's face it, it's the South. People down here don't like cold. I've gotten used to the cold. And that's probably when I'm going to be able to get my hand or my van in that slot without no problems because it's going to be very soon. There'll be very little to no campers going out. So as it gets colder, I'll see less and less people doing camping, except for hunters. I'm not, and this is in WMA land. And even then, when I do go camping in extreme cold, well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Monday. I'm kind of distraught this morning, being that I'm going to be out of here way before noon. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Wednesday. I hope you're looking forward to Tuesday. This is the one time um, ready to get back to civilization and end this because it was a good trip, but it just didn't turn out like I wanted it to. So everybody, hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you're enjoying the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification when I finally upload the video. Pet your wife, kiss your dogs. That's good stuff right there. I can't. You know, I go to sleep last night. I go to sleep at night looking forward to waking up to this. Call your relatives, check on them, see how they're doing. And as always, you got to call your mom. Call your mom. So this is RJ. I'm in the Tuskegee National Forest, campsite 5. And this has been a weekend. And I hope y'all have a great, great day tomorrow. And we'll talk at you later. Bye.